Hey, what's up? It's Sifu Kuttel, and in this video, we are going to be pairing up choylifut footwork with the devastating kicks of the horse style. The horse is one of the more rare animals, even in the 10 animals of choylifut. However, it still has a very solid presence within the system, albeit at a more advanced level. It has its own singular hand form, it has its inclusion in the 10 animal form, and it even has a 2-person form, horse fist versus elephant fist. Now, the horse style involves mainly kicking, and the way I like to describe it is if you look at any other form, the concept of throwing punches to kicks or the percentage of throwing punches to kicks, you're going to completely flip it so it's mostly kicks with some hand strikes. And we will be using the choylifut footwork to explore this. So if you don't know the choylifut footwork already, make sure to go back to that video first, learn the footwork, and then come back to this one because we're going to be focusing mainly on the striking techniques and the kicks. Now, I wanted to make sure that when we do this short routine, we get a great exploration of some of the more rare kicks and some of the kicks that we see very heavy in the horse form. And one of those is the hook kick or the heel hook kick. And we're going to do one from the ground and one from a standing position. Beyond that, we're going to be doing a closing kick or a Kuen. We're going to be doing a low kick to the groin and then a jumping double kick. So there's a lot of kicks in this, but also I wanted to balance it out with some of the hand strikes that you would see in the singular horse form as well. So there's a lot to look at here and a lot to understand in a way to explore the system and develop our kicks. It's going to be fun, so let's get to it. We're going to begin with our horse stance position, and to get into it, I'm going to lead with a left hand outward grab, followed by a right hand hammer fist to the face. Now, this is a good opportunity to explain a little bit about what you see in choylifut, as well as application itself. The idea behind a lot of choylifut strikes and having these big motions that we have a lot of exaggeration in them is that once you make contact, you emphasize the follow through to really penetrate into your target, whether it be your opponent's face, torso, ribs, wherever. In this case, when you're doing a hammer fist, our idea is not to hit downward. It's not like I have a board in front of me and I'm trying to break downward. Rather, I should be thinking of it as a flat surface, like a wall or somebody's face. So think of like holding a stamp in your hand. You're grabbing and pulling the hand out of the way, and then you're contacting with the hammer fist here. It's just in choylifut, we have that follow through, so then the hand starts coming downward, okay? Keep that direction in mind when you're throwing this strike, okay? Let's get back to the footwork. So we step in, grab, hit. Now, from here, we're not just going to do a simple step back. We are going to move back 1, 2, and drop down to a kneeling stance, actually to the ground. The footwork is just like that, cross, and then kneel. However, it's going to be a jump. So rather than just step across, this is going to be a beginning of a hop over and then we'll drop down, okay? Work on your lightness from stepping and landing as you do this. So from our grab and our hit, I'm going to hop over and then start bending the knees. We're not going to go to the ground just yet because we also need to do something with our hands at the same time. So I'm going to bring my hands over. Think of it as if you're grabbing onto something and you're going to pull yourself as you hop, okay? You don't actually have to grab with your hands. You can keep them open, but think of it as pulling yourself forward, okay? So again, we step in, hammer fist, bring those hands over, pull yourself back, and then we're going to take our hands, hit down to the ground, hook kick, okay? So this is our transition to move down, land safely, not smash our knees up. Okay, so again, we're gonna hop, drop, hook. Really sink the body down so that you can hook the foot back up as you're doing this. If I'm doing this towards the corner, grab and hit, hop back, hands come down, hook kick. Use that heel. Hit him in the groin, or hit him in the kidneys, hit him in the solar plexus. You're not really gonna get higher up than that. Now from here, we're going to turn around and throw a left leg hook kick as well. At the same time, we'll separate the hands. One is going to be up almost over the head, while the other one extends forward in a palm position, okay? So from the beginning, I hit down, I'm going to pull myself back, drop, hook kick, step, raise up, second hook kick, okay? If I'm facing this direction, I have my grab, hammer fist, hop back, first hook kick, stand up, second hook kick. Now from here, we're going to use our regular retreating steps. So I stay up on this leg, I drop back, left hand back fist vertical, okay, gua choy. Then I step out to the side, right hand, big sweeping so choy, and I'm going to keep my other hand in a fist position over the head, okay, really showing that horse style, okay. So again, nice and simple for this, 1, 2. You can move that even faster, 1, 2, as we sink into it. Now from this position, we're going to do a low kicking combination. We're going to use what's called a Kuen. Kuen is kind of like closing a door. So think of this as to really push that person's leg with yours. So we're inward scooping here, okay? It's not anything big, okay? Low kick, perturb the knee. We can throw a front kick from there to the groin. Or if you want to look a little bit fancier, you can kick up high. Now, again, from the back fist down, horizontal sweep, 1, 2, and then we'll step forward. Think of doing a back fist with our front hand, pull us into vertical fist with the back hand, chop choy, okay? So again, from that kicking position, step, 1, 2, it's together. It pulls into the punch itself. From the very beginning, we have grab, hammer fist, jump back, hook, step, hook, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Now we got one more 1, 2. So we're not going to just go straight into our hammer fist, but we're going to use a front kick with our left foot to lead into a jumping kicking combination. We're going to go up, 1, front kick, up, 2, crescent kick, okay? So again, from this position, use this knee to carry you up, 1, 2, and then we can step forward for the final grab and hit, okay? So again, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and loop. Okay, so there you have it. You get a great introduction to horse-style choylifut Kung Fu with lots of kicks and some very solid hand strikes. You got some good kicking combos, jumping forward and into the kicks. And a great way to continue your training from this is to try it on the opposite side. Again, I would start just with the footwork itself, get used to that pattern, moving in and out, laterally charging forward and backward, and then apply it with your kicks. And then you can start mixing it up and seeing where you can loop from one combination into the other. You really have a good opportunity to refine your choylifut as well as develop your kicking techniques through just this short routine. Now, if you want to learn more about the horse and horse Kung Fu, I have a separate video on that. I will leave a link up above as well as down below so you can check that one out. And be sure to check out the rest of the playlist for the choylifut footwork, plus hand techniques, kicking techniques, animal techniques, weapons techniques. There's a whole lot in there, and it's a great way to explore the system. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next.